Hey guys, let's hope you all must be in good condition. Okay, so this video is something special for Python programmer and the ones who are beginners in Python. So what if I say you can write and run your Python code in such a smooth way? You won't believe me, right? But guys, only a programmer knows these feelings, especially if you have this kind of IDE or editor where you get most of the plugins and extensions easily available. And addition to that, if you have big screen monitor in front of you, literally that feelings cannot be expressed in words. Alright, so in this video I will show you how you can set up Python in Vscode. So if you already have Vscode, it's just icing on a cake, but if you don't have, that's completely fine. You can watch our previous video and get it installed. We will set up Python by these 3 steps. First, we will download and install Python on our desktop. Next, we will download and install Vscode. For that, you need to watch our previous video. And third, which is the last step, we will set up Python on Vscode. Alright, first step is to install Python on your desktop. So first open up your browser and just paste the link given in the description and then press enter. So over here you will see the download button for the latest version of Python, which is 3.9.5. So just click it and your download will start. After finishing the download, select this arrow and choose show in folder. This is the .exe file. Just right click on it and select run as administrator. This simply means you are providing some special permissions to access some parts of your operating system. Fine, just give it the access by selecting yes. Okay, the setup have started. Here you can select any of the option for installing, but I personally prefer to go with customized installation. You can select any of this, whichever you prefer. Now in optional features, you get things like documentation, PEEP, which is a package manager for Python. Previously in older versions, we need to install PEEP manually. But thanks to Python, they have given it by default. Even we will check our PEEP version after completing installation. Fine, I will keep everything to default and select next. So these are some advanced options in which I will select install for all users and add Python to environment variable. And that's it. Now I'm creating the folder for setup file in my C drive. You can keep wherever you want. So I will just copy the same name for our new folder. And just scroll down to the C drive and select C drive and then make a new folder by same name which we copied previously. So just select OK and then press install. Alright, so our installation process is started. And finally, our setup is complete. Just select close. Now to check whether it's perfectly downloaded, just press Ctrl+R and here type cmd. And just hit enter. Now here type Python and press enter. When you get this kind of message, that means you have installed Python successfully. Also let's check the PEEP version. So for that I will just exit from this. And now to check your PEEP version, just type peep version, and this is the latest version which we are getting with Python. Fine, we have done with our first step. For second step, you need to download Vscode. For that, you can go in our description, or even I will provide it in I button. Just watch it and come back to this video. Now comes the last and the final step to add extension on your Vscode. For that, open your Vscode and here select this extension option, and now let's search for Python, and here select the first option. This is the official extension from Microsoft. So down here you get install button, just click on it and the installation has started. So after downloading the extension, let's search for the another extension which is Code Runner. And here select the first one and just install it. With this extension, you can run multiple languages code just by pressing Ctrl+Alt+N, or simply by right clicking on the text editor and selecting run code. And even if you want, you can stop running code by right clicking on output window and selecting stop code. Fine, for testing purpose, let's create new file and save this file with name, suppose addition.py, and let's try out the addition program. Okay, now let's try to run it. Okay, so here we can't be able to give the input. Now for that, let's head on to the settings. Fine, let me close the terminal. And now let's search for run in terminal. Here if you scroll down, you will find Code Runner. By default it is not selected, so let's select it and close the setting. Let's try to run our code again and enter first number and second number, and this is the final output. Alright guys, that's all for this video. Hope you find this video helpful, and I really appreciate if you have made this far. See you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.